Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another collection update. Yeah, 4 vinyls and 2 CDs and a tape. Starting with, as always, what's playing in the background is the excellent new album by Burial from Italy. Excellent cover. I hope there will be a vinyl edition of this because, I mean, this album is just absolute killer. It's yeah, death doom or funeral doom, very slow, heavy. They do have fast parts, but even when they play fast, they play slow. It's kind of like, you know, the fast parts are, you know, like Void Rot do it when they turn up the pace, and you know, spectral voice as well. But for the most part, it's very slow, doomy death metal. They have these sprinkles like Woken has, you know, with this clear guitar kind of melody going at the top. Pretty varied, well produced, very well balanced. I really like everything about the soundscape here. The guitar tone is kind of like a heavy, dark HM2, like Clandestine, but even darker HM2 sound to it. And yeah, absolute killer album. I recommend this to everybody who likes it slow and heavy. Great vocals. I mean, everything is just killer. It's like the Lucifer album that you kind of get just pulled in and just want to stay there. I listened to this. I think this will be my 5th spin of this album, and I got it today. So excellent stuff. I listened to it twice on Bandcamp before I started listening to it. But yeah. Burial, and the short title is Inner Gateways to the Slumbering Equilibrium at the Center of Cosmos. Nice short title, and that's the title track, and it's the last song on the album, and it's absolute killer. The whole album, just fantastic stuff. Then I can show the second CD. That's the new and you know, final Necromantia album called To the Depths We Descend. Everybody knows, you know, one of the founding members passed away, and this is kind of a yeah, a farewell to him and the band. First Necromantia with guitars on it. Yeah, just great Greek black metal. They have also re-recorded 2 old songs. I'm very happy that they re-recorded The Warlock, because that's one of my favorite songs. There's some notes for those who play notes, and they tribute poster to Baron Blood, who passed away. For those who don't know Necromantia, they have always had 2 bass. I mean, 1 normal bass and 1 8-string bass. That always have given them that very special sound. So it's kind of, I always wanted to hear them with guitars, just to hear the songs with guitars, and it works very well. So it's very cool that they have done it for this last album. And there's also a song that are, you know, a tribute to Baron Blood. I think it's the second song, And the Shadows Wept, which is pretty cool. A very nice way to send him off in a way. So yeah, Necromantia with guitar, great album, and also the 2 re-recorded tracks, you know, is for the first time with guitars, and it works very, very well. So if you like old Necromantia, I'm pretty sure you will like this, even though it doesn't have that unique sound, but it's still a great album. Then I got the new Visions from Beyond, the EP that just came out, called Drawing Down the Darkness, and as always the logo sticker. Yeah, Death Doom from England, pretty good. Also has this guitar going over the top, creating the fine balancing of the deep, dark, doomy death metal. I would have wanted a little bit more heavy or juicy guitar tone on it, but the songs are very good, and I enjoy it. I haven't spun it more than a couple of times. The tape is still in my cassette player, so tape player, so I couldn't show it, but it was a white shell. Then I'm gonna show you some vinyls. First one is not metal in a way. It's Uratsakidogi from Russia. As the titles, Black Hop. This is kind of a black metal rap group, kind of. Yeah, it's not serious in a way. They just make fun of everything, and the reason why I bought it is good memories. They have some really cool videos. I'm gonna link up the coolest video below so you can check it out. And just let me know what you think. If I like this, if I'm gonna play this vinyl many times, I really don't think so, because for me it's the visual videos that makes this great. I'm not a big rap fan or anything, but just to support the band, it's fun. Then I got this album from a Slovenian band called Siderean, Lost on Void's Horizon. This is a collector edition. This is released on Circle Edge production, and they have this 100 limited. You have to be a member of the club to get it. Pretty cool thing to be a part of, so that that there's only 100 persons in the world who's gonna get this ever. So this kind of smoky, it's more brown, it's green and brown in a way. I don't know what to call it. Smoky swamp colored. So there was only members that have this, or of course those who sell it on Discogs or anything, of course. No lyrics here. Of course, he has stapled it on the cover here, which is not very nice, but who cares? The music, it's the important thing here. And this is I looked into Metal Archives, and this was listed as death metal. This is progressive technical death metal with black metal kind of feeling to it. Mostly mid-tempo, very kind of, it sounds like they are enjoying themselves immensely playing this stuff. It sounds so easy, so it's so relaxed and just well done, and great musicians here, great production on it as well. The only problem here is that the general volume should be higher. I have to turn the volume pretty high up to play this, but I don't know why some vinyls get so low volume on it, but that's a minor issue. Just have to crank it up even more. But as I said, if you like Morbus Crohn, Sveven, the latter Tribulation albums, there are stuff here. There are also some stuff like early Opeth, and also on the first song there's a piece here that reminds me of Vebu and Zander. So yeah, it's not as heavy in the sound like most technical or progressive bands are often very light sounded, but it's heavy enough, and the guitar work here is fantastic, and it's not like they overdo it. Just maybe a couple of parts here that they overdo it, but if you like kind of technical, it's not over technical, but it is progressive death metal, and the vocals are not very deep growls. So yeah, a great album, and a pretty cool cover as well. And the lyrics are on the backside for a change. I haven't seen many do that, but yeah, very album that I really like. I played it only like 4 or 5 times, but I really enjoy it. And as I say, it's very kind of playful, and it sounds like they have a lot of fun playing this, and that's important, you know. It shines through the music. Then we have one that came out early this year, and this is a second pressing of the vinyl. Celestial Sanctuary with Soul Diminished. Everybody knows this, so don't need to talk much about this beautiful mid-paced death metal release. Absolute yeah, killer album. But as I said, this is an old release, and this is a purple second pressing. As I said, this should originally been released like June or July, but you know, delayed as everything else. So, but yeah, very happy to have a copy in my collection now of a killer album. And then I bought a old, not a thrash classic, but a killer thrash band from the Netherlands. Always thought this was a UK band, I don't know why. Maybe because they sound a little bit UK thrash styles. And what I'm talking about is Sacrosanct, and with the album Recesses from the Depraved. This originally came out in '92. I have also ordered the album before that came out in '90 or something. It's a very nice reissue by a company called Lusitanian Music. I know they have more copies, or they did when I ordered this stuff anyway. But yeah, great thrash album, especially the 2 first songs here are killer. Slightly technical thrash, as I said, UK style in a way. Much to do with the vocalist is more like what's the guy from Seventh Angel? Ian Oakley, is that his name? And also kind of the, or that's eccentric maybe. It's kind of that type of vocals. So yeah, if you have you know, like that type of vocals, he's kind of a little bit more shouting than you know, Seventh Angel eccentrics. But I said technical thrash, not super fast, mid-paced mostly, but absolute killer. Really love this album. I like the first album much better. I don't know why I haven't bought this earlier, but sometimes you kind of forget stuff, and yeah, this should be in your collection if you're a Thrash fan, I think. But do check it out. As I said, I will link stuff up below, so you can go and listen for yourself, because this is only my opinion. Yeah, 50 minutes, that's long enough. Try to keep the amount of releases to this type of level, because the last couple of videos have been too long and I forget half the shit that I was planning on telling you about the bands. But you know, go and listen to Burial. This is fucking fantastic. Thanks as always for watching. Vi hörs.